Okay, in this segment, I'm gonna touch on two topics. First, I'm gonna start with my five favorite NBA players. My five favorite NBA players. And we're gonna talk about this era. We're not gonna talk about the old era, and we're gonna exclude Magic, Larry Bird, and Michael Jordan, who represent the epitome of what basketball is all about. So I'm gonna leave all them great, classy gentlemen and players, etc., out of this conversation. They all to each their own and held their own and did what they did for the game, and that's that. Now, with that being said, I'm going to name my favorite five of this era. Okay, my favorite five of this era is AI, of course, the answer, Allen Iverson. Number two, they call him white chocolate. Me and my sister, we named it vanilla chocolate. We didn't like saying white chocolate. We just sound kind of racist a little bit, but Anyway, Jason Williams, because I like fancy passes, creativity. I like all that unselfishness. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could say it's similar to Steve Nash and Jason Kidd, but I think he's a little bit more creative with his passes. Or, the argument can go neck and neck, but to me, he's more creative with the dribble and pass. Okay. Of course, I'm going to throw D Rose in there. Got to represent for the home time and the Chi all day. And Rose is the youngest MVP and could wind up very well being their best player in this era and one of the top five of all time, or at least in the top 10. And he's showing that, hopefully bounce back strong from his injury and see where the Bulls go, so forth. Of course, I'm going to throw KD in there. Your boy Kevin Durant is just like a machine. He shoots lights out. You know what I'm saying? He's getting better on the defensive side. He's rebounding. He's looking for his teammates. He's getting the inside game. I mean, really no answer for him. And then, at his height, to do the things you gotta do, gotta take your hats off to KD. So, yeah, Durant will be in there. He's already got an All-Star MVP too as well, so I throw him in there. And then last but not least, of course, you're going to throw LeBron in. LeBron James, of course. Y'all call him King James or whatever you want to call him. Finally got his championship ring last year. Big ups to that, so they can get off his back. But got to throw LeBron in there, because LeBron is almost like a creative player. Pretty much, he's the only player where it's I ain't gonna say he's the only player in history, but in this modern era, who does his multiple rebounds, assists, and points, plays ton of minutes, and throws some steals in there, and shooting on an incredible rampage right now. He too is, acting unreal like a machine, like RoboCop or Terminator or something. Because right now, there's no stopping LeBron. And he's on his way, pace for possible another MVP. Could go either way, him or Durant. I'm going to throw, I ain't going to throw Tony Parker out of that MVP race too, because the Spurs are having a phenomenal season. And he could have won it last year, so big hats out to TP. So I'm gonna go with Tony Parker on that. Now, I'm gonna cut away from basketball. I want to talk also about the homeless. I'm tired of seeing all these homeless people out here struggling on buses and trains, suffering, and there's all this money out here, statewide, citywide, worldwide, or whatever. All these people with money and whatever you want to call it, et cetera, et cetera. And there's all these homeless people They're still on the streets, on trains and buses, and so forth. It's ridiculous. It's enough out here where people shouldn't even have to be like that. Real talk. Well, they at least have. I mean, they talking about shelters overcrowded. Man, they need to build a big ass facility or something. But this shit is just ridiculous. And that's that.